We are looking to be even closer to the SafeMoon card now, as it appears that they have filed for a trademark with this. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. This being shared by SafeMoon Warrior over on Twitter, originally sourced from Brian, aka SafeMoon OG. The trademark goes on to read as follows: SafeMoon US LLC, USPTO trademark. You have here the mark consists of a silver EMV chip with a white broadcast symbol to its right, surrounded by a light blue and purple halo, and then by a three-dimensional cylindrical object in green, light green, blue, and purple, all on a black background. Mark 4, this trademark registration, is intended to cover the categories of computer software for use in integrating corporate purchasing card data and enterprise resource planning systems, software for secure data storage and retrieval and transmission of confidential consumer information used by corporate purchasing card customers, banking and financial institutions, software for use in connection with electronic procurement systems, magnetic encoded cards, and cards containing an integrated circuit chip, namely, and then it goes on to read more, and integrated circuit chip, namely encoded electronic chip cards containing software and other programs used for the purpose of conducting financial transactions, magnetic coded charge cards, magnetic coded bank cards, magnetic coded credit cards, magnetic coded debit cards and payment cards, computer software for use in contactless transactions with retailers, merchants, and vendors via mobile devices used to process mobile payments, computer software for transmitting, processing, facilitating, verifying, and authenticating credit and debit card information and transaction and payment information, computer software for ensuring the security of public payments, of contactless transactions with retailers, merchants, and vendors via mobile devices, and of credit and debit card information, computer software for the storage, transmission, verification, and authentication of credit and debit cards and other payments and transaction information. Promoting the goods and services of others by means of discounts, advertisements, incentives, and rebates generated in connection with the use of credit and debit cards, contactless credit and debit cards, electronic links to cryptocurrency, merchant and retailer websites, and through promotional contests promoting the usage of credit and debit cards and contactless credit and debit cards through marketing offers and cardholder incentives. Financial services, namely banking and credit services, providing credit card, debit card, charge card, stored value, prepaid card, and contactless credit and debit card services, remote payment services, stored value electronic purse services, providing electronic funds and currency transfer services, electronic payment services, prepaid telephone calling card services, cash disbursement services, and transaction authorization and settlement services, provision of debit and credit services by means of radio frequency identification devices known as transponders, travel insurance services, check verification services, issuing and redemption services, all relating to traveler checks and travel vouchers. The provision of financial services for the support of retail services provided through mobile telecommunications means, namely payment services through wireless devices, the provision of financial services for the support of retail services provided online through networks of or other electronic means using electronically digitized information, services in the accessibility, storage, and utilization of a store of digitized electronic information representing monetary value in handheld technology accessible to use by an individual, bill payment services provided through a website, online banking, financial services, namely banking and payment card and contactless card services provided over the telephone and by means of a global computer network or the internet. As far as for the filing date of this, it was registered for filing date December 8th, 2022. So this did happen just a couple days ago. And its registration, the owner, SafeMoon US LLC, limited liability company based out of Pleasant Grove, Utah, where their main headquarters is located. And That's the main key thing I wanted to point out to you guys, is that yes, they have officially filed for a trademark on the SafeMoon card itself, which means that they are still taking actions forward with this. If you guys were questioning whether or not the card is going to be coming out, this shows that it's much, much more likely now than it was before, as this new trademark is a step in a necessary direction to launch these kinds of products or services. So does this reassure some of you guys? Do you feel like now, okay, I'm feeling more confident in SafeMoon? Does this not change anything for you guys? If anything, does this make you upset for some weird reason? Tell us what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. And that being said, guys, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.